27-year-old Thomas McDowell. As soon as Debbie learned about this, she immediately told the police. She knew this man. She had met him through relatives, and just a few months before her daughter's disappearance, she had hired him to do some work on the house. During the 2 days he spent at their house, he had built a shed and repaired an awning over the porch. It was also known that McDowell had a beard and always wore a tall cowboy hat. This led to the belief that Becky, who briefly saw his sister's abductor, might have mistaken the tall cowboy hat for a wizard hat, similar to the ones kids might see in cartoons. There was one big problem for the detectives. Despite the fingerprint match, it was decided that the evidence was insufficient to press charges. They still hadn't found the young girl's body, so they couldn't be certain she wasn't still alive. The presence of McDowell's fingerprints could also be explained away by the fact that only a few months before the abduction, he had done work on and around the house. Although such a possibility was quite unlikely, while inspecting the house, forensic technicians noted that the fingerprint appeared to be fresh. It hadn't been exposed to weather which could have altered it. The girl's mother, Debbie, also regularly cleaned the window where the fingerprint was found. When the kids played in the yard and wanted to speak to their mom, they would run up to this open window, touch it with their hands, and shout. Given that the children's hands were always dirty from being outside, their mom had to constantly clean the glass. McDowell had been working around the house 6 months before the disappearance, and there were no other fingerprints found on the window at the time of the investigation. It was almost impossible for the man to have left a print then, because it would have been wiped off. Jessica's mother also offered another interesting fact. She remembered that when McDowell worked on her house, she accidentally locked herself out of the house. As a result of this, she had to climb through the same window. She stated McDowell had seen her do this. However, all of this information still didn't convince the police. Due to this, they continued to believe that there wasn't enough evidence against the man to press charges. In 1987, McDowell was convicted of assaulting the woman whose home he broke into and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The girl's mother, Debbie, was devastated by the fact that the police refused to charge him with the abduction of her daughter, but there was nothing she could do about it. That same year, something else happened. McDowell's cellmate contacted the police and told them he had confessed to them about taking the girl. According to McDowell, he took a girl in South Carolina from her bedroom to assault her. While he was committing this horrific crime, Jessica bit him, and in a fit of rage, he killed her. He stated he dismembered the remains, took them to a field, and then left them there. Detectives in the case went to the prison to speak with him. McDowell didn't even bother to